Hello sir, my name is Sujal Patil and I am the student of Aryabhatta batch. Because of the corona epidemic, everyone is unable to meet to you. So you gave us an assignment of 12 topics on which we have to speak just 2 minutes, and I have selected the topic space is big. Well, speaking of space is big, wrap drives don't exist yet. Well, wrap drives means a propulsion system stronger enough to to make the rocket fly faster than the speed of light. Well, zap drive is a very big topic to talk on itself, but I will continue. The fastest thing humans have ever built is a probe called Helios 2. It's dead now, but if sound traveled in space, you did hear it screaming as it whips around the sun at speeds of more than 157,000 miles per hour. That's almost 100 times faster than a bullet. But even at that velocity, it would take some 19,000 years to reach Earth's first stellar neighbor, Alpha Centauri. It did be a multi-generational ship, and nobody dreams of going to space because it's a nice place to die of old age. To beat the clock, you need power and maybe you could mine Jupiter for enough helium 3 to fuel nuclear fission after you have figured out fusion engines. Matter matter annihilation is more scalable, but smashing those pugilistic particles together is dangerous. You did never want to do that on Earth, says Les Johnson, technical assistant for NASA's Advanced Concepts Office, which works on crazy starships ideas. You do that in deep space. So if you have an accident, you don't destroy a continent. Too intense. How about solar powers? And you need is a cell that size of Texas, which is big, I guess. Well, let us continue. Far more elegant would be hacking the universe's source code with physics. The theoretical Alcubierre drive would compress space in front of your craft and expand space behind it, so the stuff in between where your ship is effectively moves faster than light. Tweaking the Alcubierre equations gets you a Krasnikov tube, an interstellar subway that shortens your return trip. All about? Not quite. Humanity will need a few more Einsteins working at places like the Large Hadron Collider in untangle all the theoretical knots, sorry. It's entirely possible that we will make some discovery that changes everything, Johnson says. But you can't count on the breakthrough to save the day. If you want eureka moments, you need to budget for them. That means more cash for NASA and the particle physicists. Until then, Earth's space ambitions will look a lot like Helios 2, stuck in a futile race around the same old star. It is written by Nick Stockton. Well, thank you guys, and I hope you are safe, sir. Good day or good night. Sorry, sir.